I'm Moshe Nelson. I'm a principal with Grant Thornton. I oversee our asset management solution within the public sector. And I'm really excited to speak about the NALS 2020. I think now more than ever, we need to think nationally about how we manage our assets and critical infrastructure. We're in unprecedented times where environmental, economic, and health issues have made a significant and immediate impact on the nation. Over the past 2 years, our nation's infrastructure and people have been tested in a myriad of ways, from environmental factors such as hurricanes, wildfires, and flooding, security threats such as cyber and terrorism, economics, shifting workforces and global supply chain, and of course, healthcare with global pandemic illuminating fractures in our abilities to coordinate and respond. And lastly, social unrest and division as inequalities are heightened by the crisis. If one aspect that is positive coming out of COVID-19 is the fact that federal, state, local, and private sector entities have come together and worked collectively to advance national and global ideals. It's not perfect, but this crisis has forced us to work a little bit more effectively. Asset management, in our view, for those that are attending this, is the linchpin for navigating these changes. We're enabling critical care to be given to the sick, movement of goods and supply chains to ensure critical services can be delivered, from guarding our country to taking care of the elderly and sick population. And then we're driving innovative responses to rapidly and evolving challenges, such as the hunt for the COVID-19 vaccine and ultimately for distribution. The NOW strategy began 2 years ago, where we started the conversation for a system-wide national asset management approach. And many of the issues that we've seen today with COVID-19 have illustrated the importance that ISO 55000 and its concepts are and exist to manage day-to-day coordination and plan for the future. Some examples of that are strategic asset management planning, data management, risk, culture, and communications. Wall Street Journal and Council on Foreign Relations have recently pushed out articles that have described how coordination and data management and systems throughout the COVID-19 pandemic have achieved many different challenges that, quite frankly, implementing ISO 55000 may provide a framework to address. So by utilizing this approach, federal, state, local, and the private sector can begin to work more collectively and advance day-to-day management principles, as well as future strategic planning efforts.